Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lane Thomas now at the plate.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Here's Joey Bart now. Oh, 1 for 2.
Number 85, Connor Griffin.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, there's Freddie Freeman now. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Now one miss.
Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
Struck him out looking. Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And they get the out on Smith. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring.
Got it. And that is the ball game. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Starling Marte. He's already homered here in this one. There goes Ellie. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And fouled off.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a ground ball, and that hits off the base. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Zach Neto. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
This one in the air right field. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
0-1's the count.
Oh, this one's demolished to center. Goodbye, baseball. That's a solo home run.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Three!
Ten outs to go. Nine outs remaining. He's running at first base. Number 85, Connor Griffin. 8 outs left. Oh, that's hammered to right. One run comes across on the play. Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Aye! 0-1. Aye!
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Runner, runner!
Aye! 0-1's the count. Ah! No balls, 2 strikes.
Game over. Victory is there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
Great roll there, kid.
Nine outs remaining.
Ball, that's out.
Eight outs left.
Hey! Three!
7 outs to go.
He's
6
out.
outs remaining. The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos. 5 outs left. The third baseman, number 16, Rafael Devers. Pinch running at first base, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
He's safe. Hey!
4 outs to go.
Runner!
One run comes across on the play. 3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Hammer.
Runner, yes, yes!
One 0. Hey! 1-1. Huh? He's out.
And that'll do it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Raleigh digs in now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Evan Carter. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. And now it's going to be Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside. Ball 1. Base hit center field. Wood scores. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
2.
Ten outs to go.
Safe.
Runner, runner, runner.
Oh, that's inside.
Nine out to go.
All one's the count. That's an out. He's safe.
8 outs left.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Seven outs to go. The first baseman, number 5, Hank Greenberg.
No balls, 2 strikes. Out.
Double play. That's going to hurt. 5 outs left.
He's out.
4 outs to go.
Ah! 0-2.
Three outs remaining.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Time! That's a ball.
Just 2 outs left. Only 1 out remaining, and they are chasing 3 runs. Might need a miracle, folks.
Yeah! No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
One run comes across on the play.
Aye! 0-1.
And that's the end of the showdown.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. See you later, kid. See? Tapping the base 3 times worked.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Nine outs remaining. Blasted deep to left center field. Victory! They've won the final showdown.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hey!
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Six outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer them on, folks. Five outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
1-0. Hey! 1-1.
Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. To right center and deep. Victory! They've won the final showdown.
So digging in, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Contreras tossed to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. On the ground, right side, Gorman. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now, Adam Dunn. Ellie looking to steal.
0-1, no strikes.
Safe at second, and that was not close. That misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike 2. Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Larry Walker. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. In the air, left field, down the line, stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in St. Louis, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Phil Mita.
And that is out of play. Out to short, Smith. And Castellanos is out. Devers now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on the first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Hank Greenberg will hit next. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Smith over to first in time. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Mark McGwire. And that one is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And now the count is even. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. And the first offering is not close. Skeens, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back to start
Now,
the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Helsley. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and he just misses. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brock really on his horse for it. And there's two down. Stepping in, Evan Carter. He popped out his first time. That one drilled left field. Brock makes the grab, and that's back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Stan Musial. And that one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mason Wynn in the box now. Takes strike one. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And delivers outside. That one in there across the letters. That's a little bit low. Stays alive. Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch.
Throw to second, tag, out at second. There's the strike of the knees. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. He steps on the bag. That's the new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Helsley back to work. Backed off the plate that time. The pitch. That to right. Walker sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the run from third. Whips it to first in time. They get him, but it was pretty close. Oh, look at the stop. Now a jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. In for a strike. Good slider. High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Smith up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
One ball,
Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Struck him out looking. Now only one out remaining. Walker in the box lays off for ball one.
No strike.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. And you know this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it this time. Normally you kind of dance around it.
This could end it. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about.
Hey, you did good, kid. You did real good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that one fouled off.
In this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Falls it in for the out. He's 2 outs away. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Tap back up the middle. Perdomo. And they're down to their last out. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Time is called here in a big spot. Maybe just reminding himself to breathe. And the 0-2. Foul tip, strike 3. And this one is...
Flash sale. Get 'em now or never. Come back when you have more peanuts. You have how many peanuts to spend? Thank you for your purchase. Nuts.
Back here in L.A., Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Freeman hits it in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Ersig is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Go ahead run on base. Raleigh now at the plate. Crochet back to work.
Hey, ha!
Throw
He's
to
in
second and great jump. And the go ahead run is now in scoring position. That one found hard the other way. And that one hammered. That's back there. Booyah!
Could I interest you in some of our finest? Please come again, and next time bring more peanuts. See? Tapping the base 3 times worked. Hey, kid, great roll.
Here's Nicholas
Now
Castellanos,
right fielder,
1 for
Nick
3.
Castellanos.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Rafael.
No outs. Runner at first. Rafael Devers digs in now. Just
Ball
off
back
the
outside.
outside edge. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The first baseman, number 5, Hank.
First and
Greenberg.
second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. Ripped to first, caught. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone. And
threw it by him.
Look at Captain High Roller over here.
Welcome back to Diamond Quest. The map is real.
And so is the danger.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ludwig makes the grab. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1. Here.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up. Ellie falls victim to the K. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw across his body. In there safely. Now it's going to be Ryan Ludwig. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Some high cheese for strike 3. And now Scott Rowland swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos settles under it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. Now here is Adam Dunn. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Sam Moll takes over on the mound.
Now,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Sam Moe.
Late swing, fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Rafael Devers. This one popped up. And it drops in. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Devers, the base runner at first with one out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Runner on the go again. This one high in the air to left center. Ludwig brings it in. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away. No advance though. Ball didn't get too far away. Now here is James Wood. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Popped up. Rolling. Moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Sanders. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carter settles under it, makes the play, and it's out. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Taylor Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cal Raleigh, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Line drive. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero, went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. The pitch. Hammered, base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner.
And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. Doubled his first time. And that one fouled off. Caminero stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's deep, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it's Gavin Lux.
Now pitching.
Dennis Santana on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number one.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Christian Encarnacion Strand. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next is the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario. That's in there. It's 0-1. This one in the air. Caminero on his way over. Ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris.
That's a wrap on another great quest. Good job, kid.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Yeah, good job there, boy.
And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Calls it in, and there's one away. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows in position. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Mize back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Good job getting the foot down.
So up next, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a
bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Fouled off left side. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.